Hey guys, welcome to the Superheropost show where we talk about things Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. And today I want to talk to you guys about Secret Wars. So Secret Wars is probably going to be the biggest project ever in superhero history. I think this is going to be the greatest superhero film of all time. Minus the Russos who say that Endgame will never be touched. Which Endgame is my favorite superhero film of all time. One of the probably the greatest ending to a, it felt like my ending to the franchise that I knew. And wow, what an emotional movie for me. That movie is a pillar of my life, to be honest with you. So, but with that being said, I do think Secret Wars, as I said, is going to be 10 times bigger, and it seems like Kevin Feige is going for it all. So let's go through some of these leaks and some of these rumors, and I'll just shred all of the information that I have and give my opinion on it. All right. So far, every major comic book character that has been in a Marvel movie will come out of portals to come out and face Kang the Conqueror. So we're talking about the Fox X-Men, we're talking about the Fox Fantastic Four and other major characters, and we're talking about every version of the X-Men, every version of the Fantastic Four, and other major characters that we have seen. And this storyline is, and apparently that's what I heard, that this storyline is going to be heavily based out of Avengers Forever. And I'm going to be rereading those comics and kind of freshening up my mind since that is kind of where they're going to be drawing from. And the basic storyline behind this is that Kang is going to be summoning a bunch of Avengers to defeat his future self, Immortus. And I'm pretty sure the version of Immortus is he who remains that we saw in the Loki show in the end. And Kang will be the main villain of Secret Wars, or maybe Immortus. We are not sure yet, but it's most likely going to be Kang. And the question is, who is going to be getting recruited around? And I think that one of the main questions that I have for this film is that who is going to be the person that is going to be recruiting, all of these heroes to kind of fight in this last battle against Kang. But anyways, yeah, this movie is going to be super nuts, and I think that the ending is going to be one of the greatest endings of all time. And here is the rumor on the ending of Secret War. So a lot of people have been questioning, what is the deal with the Avengers and with the X-Men. When are the X-Men and the mutants going to come? When are the X-Men and the mutants going to be in the MCU? And so this is apparently the plan. So the ending is going to be where they basically pick a Marvel Select bunch of characters to bring into the MCU. So basically what I'm saying is Marvel will possibly bring select X-Men to be the X-Men of the MCU. And also Sony will give Tom Holland's Spider-Man back to the MCU permanently. As along with Tom Hardy's Venom, who will also be in the MCU permanently. And so basically, with further being said, we are most likely going to get a goodbye to the original like X-Men, and that's kind of the plan for Secret Wars to be kind of that part where we say goodbye to Hugh Jackman and all of those other characters like that. We're going to get a hello into, I guess, who our potential new X-Men are going to be. So it is possible that McAvoy and Fassbender will be permanent MCU casting, because to me those are castings, and I even like the guy that plays Cyclops in, in the X-Men films. I think it was X-Men Days of Future Past. I think one of them Jones. But yeah, so there's a lot of potential, with that. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, how is this going to work? How are we going to be able to keep all these characters from the multiverse? I'll be honest, I have no clue. And I have to, and I'm kind of going to be drawing up theories about this for the next couple of weeks and months and years, that we'll be releasing content on. But I think that this could work. I think this could be a W move. Obviously, I think that having Tom Hardy and Pete and Tom Holland over there permanently is a W deal. But I think the whole idea of literally streamlining the MCU, right? Deleting all the other universes and just having one prime universe, because that's the plan. Even with Sony, apparently the plans have one prime universe, and that's the MCU. That's the move. That's the way to go, man. I am not against that at all. And the goal is to have every single thing interconnected. And that's the way it works, man. And I'm excited to see how this is going to work. And the fact that we're probably going to see every character, like imagine seeing Robert Downey's Tony Stark and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine interacting, Captain America Steve Rogers and Professor X, or Captain America Steve Rogers and Tony Stark and Reed Richards, dude. Like, just so many. What? It's so many people, so many characters that are going to be able to come back, and we're going to get a proper farewell. Proper farewell. The same way we got a proper farewell, and this is my other theory, right? The same way we got a proper farewell to the characters like Electro and all those other people, right? They really got revamps in their costumes. What if the Marvel does the same for the X-Men? What if Marvel does the same for the Fantastic Four? Even though I think they have really great, they had really great suits, but I think we're gonna get a lot of upgrades and get a proper comic book farewell, and they're going to be actually comic book accurate. So yeah, man, I'm super excited to see where Secret Wars is going to go. But I agree, this is going to be the biggest project of all time, and I think this might be the one that's untouchable. So tell me what you guys think about that. Do you think these leaks are like? Do you think it's a good move? Do you like this idea, or do you not want all these characters to come back? Tell me what you think. Show some love, like, and subscribe. All right, peace out.